Especially because, like, she has a point. Like, if I'm wearing heels, I need to know how tall you are. Because, like, I'm, like, if we're the same height and I'm in heels, like, okay, that's fine. But, like, if you're shorter than me, like, I don't know, like, why you gotta lie about it? I'm gonna see you eventually if it comes down to it.
Okay.
So.
Emma, what do you think?
I don't think it's okay to lie, but I think it's okay to exaggerate a little, maybe.
What, like
With
2
the height?
inches
Yeah.
or 3?
I mean, I embellish a few things.
What do you embellish?
I don't embellish anything about my physical appearance, but like personality, sure.
She said, I'm
I'll throw in a few fun little lies.
Wait, can you pop the glasses off the head?
Yeah.
They're kind of reflecting
Oh,
the
sorry.
light. It's fine. Okay, so what do you think?
I've definitely been on a date with a, with a lawyer who said he is 6 feet tall on the app, and then we showed up to dinner, and he's my height, and I'm okay with a man being my height, just not shorter than me. But if you're 5'8" and a half, 5'9", and then you say you're 6 feet, and I show up in my stilettos, and I'm like, my boobs are to your eyeballs. It's just
Are you
yeah.
6 foot?
No,
Heels?
yeah,
In
because
heels?
I'm 5'8"
In
I'm
heels.
5'8" and a half.
Oh,
so
in heels,
yeah.
in
you're
heels,
tall.
if I
Yeah.
add 3.5, 4-inch heel, and I'm like, woo,
Wow,
tower.
That's hot.
And the legs, and yeah, so even though height might be like a shallow thing, like people care or don't care, I do. And so yeah, lying is
Okay.
I'm gonna say yes, because if you lie about like your higher age, like what are you gonna lie to me about in the future?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
So-
exactly.
Guys are lying about their age on the
Yes.
apps?
Yeah.
I
Like
read-
Totally.
lying down or lying up?
line up.
Lying up, yeah.
So lying to make themselves
Older.
Older.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
I would assume it might be the opposite, because maybe older guys think that they might not be, well, if you're older, you might not be in their age, what's it called?
No, the preference. No, the
Bracket?
older's
Yeah.
better.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
if they put themselves younger,
Older's
then,
better.
then they're more likely to match with
Not
women.
necessarily.
Anyways, but
I want an ancient man.
yeah, the one that's about to like kick the bucket, and then you get their
You can get
the
their
bucket.
bucket.
No, I want to like go back in medieval times and get
Oh,
like
that
an
old.
old timey ancient man.
okay,
Yeah.
like a mummy, like who's the
Yes.
Tutankhamun? What's his name?
Something like that.
What's the mummy's name? The pharaoh? Anybody?
the
Chat.
pharaoh?
No.
There you go.
Chat.
Pharaoh.
Like a
Hello?
Shakespeare guy.
Who's the mummy? What's his name?
The
The
mummy?
pharaoh.
Mummy.
King Tut?
Oh,
King Tut. Yeah, you trying to get on that?
Oh yeah, come away with
All
me, King
old and
Tut.
dusty.
He will wrap you up. Okay. Go ahead, Lily.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
height matters.
I
Would you
mean,
not
like,
if they lied?
Is it wrong
I
for
would
men to lie
be-
about their height on dating apps?
I think yes, because it's like, I feel like you have to be honest from like the point on. Like, it's a trust thing, and in order for me to like develop feelings for you, like I have to be able to trust you. And if that's the first thing you lie about, it's like a casual buildup of just
Lies.
what else could you be lying to me about?
Okay. What do you think?
Well, I think lying is unnecessary because some girls do like short guys. Like, all of my ex-boyfriends are short as fuck. I've never dated tall guys. I just feel, like there's different quality about men, right? Either you're tall, you are rich, you are loyal, and you have humor. Nobody can get all of them. I just gave up the tall part. Like, I don't care about height at this point. Just be loyal and has money.
I mean, at least you're honest. So,
Yeah.
so okay. So it wouldn't really bother you if a guy lied about his height on a dating app, or maybe you just also you don't care so much about height.
I don't care about height.
Really?
Yeah.
There are worse
You
things to
don't?
lie about than height.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
that's true though.
That is true. But so you don't care about height.
I don't
How
care
tall
about
are you?
height. I'm 5'6".
You're 5'6".
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but average men in America is like 5'8". So they're
That's
going to be
not-
taller than you already. But for someone who's above
Yeah.
average,
For you, yes.
and
Yeah.
then they say,
I'm
six
6
foot,
foot,
6'4", and you show up in your heels, and they're like I said, your boobs to their eyes. It's like, yeah, it just doesn't work.
Yeah. For you, I think it cannot lie.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
sure.
But their eyes are gonna be on your boobs anyways.
Which is fine. Which is fine, no matter what.
Yeah.
But
Have you
it's,
ever been on a date with a guy?
and it's fine, and it's like I can also show up in my Air Maxes and be
Yeah.
we're same height, and it's fine. But it's just if on the app you told me that you're taller than
then you show up in
and
your
you show
heels.
up, it's just
I mean, I feel like you can lie to me about your height. I'll lie to you and be like, yeah, I'm over my ex. Let's lie together.
yeah, and that's how health and wellness happens.
Well, I mean, you were gonna lie about your ex anyways, so I mean, it is what it is. But okay, so a couple of you said that if they lie about their height, then they're gonna lie about other things. So, if it's wrong for men to lie about their height on dating apps, do you think it's wrong for women to wear makeup in their photos on dating apps, or use filters in photos on dating apps? Do you think that is also wrong?
Yes.
We'll start
I
here.
feel like if it's a drastic filter, then
A
and
li-
like you
a little
don't.
closer.
I feel like if it's a drastic filter and you don't look the same, then obviously like don't post that because they're gonna see you and they're gonna think you're ugly because you don't look the same way you just looked. But if it's makeup, like you don't think like my lips are pink. You don't really think that because they're not. Like you would know like they're not pink. Like you can know.
You would think that,
And
but
I feel like if you do post pictures of makeup, you could at least post at least one with like less makeup or no makeup, if you're comfortable with it. You don't have to, but that's what I've just done.
I think that's a fair compromise. If a woman has at least one or two photos where it's little makeup or no makeup, and then the rest are makeup, but you don't really see that from the guys.
A lot of the pictures probably aren't because you want to look your best. But yeah, I think you should make a compromise and at least
Okay,
try
sure.
to make
Yeah.
yourself seem more real.
Because
What
like
do you
I
think?
see where you're coming from, that like people or girls should post like more natural pictures, and like not gonna lie, you'll see on my Tinder I did that. Like I have my natural and then I have my like overfilled makeup, but it's also at the same time like girls, like I don't know, girls kind of have the advantage to get to put makeup on, and like it's kind of sucks, but at the same time that's kind of what society's turned to at this point, that like it's acceptable for girls to wear so much makeup when guys literally like don't get that option. But yeah,
I feel like a lot of girls do overdo it because they do not look like that without makeup, like at all.
Yeah, I mean, makeup is one thing, but I think if you're face tuning or using filters or
no,
photoshopping,
no,
then like
that's just like cheating the system.
have
Like,
y'all
you
have
know,
any of
like-
y'all ever seen those like warp fails where there's like a background and the whole like there's a
their bodies,
fucking
like,
door?
Defying
Yeah.
gravity.
Kardashians, whenever
Yeah.
they do Skims
Yeah.
commercial, and she like runs her
Yo, and-
hand
yeah.
on her waist, and it's like
Her
a finger,
fingers all messed up.
elongate, whatever the word is. Elongate?
Elongate.
Elongate, wow.
I don't think, I mean, I don't think that
Yeah.
that's misleading, but wearing makeup's fine.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
because at
still
this
kind of misleading.
No,
But at
I
the
mean,
same
I,
time, like-
I came here with no makeup on, and right away one of the girls told me I looked pretty, so I'm fine
Exactly,
with either.
yeah.
I can do either. I don't really care.
What do you guys
I
think
think
about
it-
like the face tuning app? So,
no,
Yeah,
face tuning.
no,
Yeah.
that's too much.
Yeah.
Too much.
I mean, I think if you're going on a date with one of those like take her swimming first kind of guys, why the fuck would you want to date a loser like that anyways?
Well, so I don't actually. The thing with the face tuning apps is
Facetune just isn't good in general. It's like bad for women too because it like gives you dysmorphia. If you're,
yeah,
like,
completely.
if you're changing your body, it's gonna warp your own self-image.
You're gonna be like, oh my god, why don't I
don't
look like this
that?
girl?
Yeah,
When
it's not
it's
good.
all fake.
It's not good overall.
Yeah.
But so, okay, and I'm curious if you guys encounter this. Do you often see male profiles on the dating apps, those of you that are currently on dating apps or previously on dating apps? Do you frequently see guys that they are using filters on their photos? I imagine there's some, but it's
Yeah,
probably
there's
pretty
some.
rare.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah,
rare.
yeah, it's rare.
Yeah. Whereas like
It's more so like Miro selfie
Yeah.
versus.
I mean, I
Okay.
think the debate is what's worse, a girl using a filter on a dating app or a guy posting with a fucking fish on his dating app.
Or it's a totally
definitely-
different dude.
I go fishing. I actually went fishing yesterday, and I posted on my Instagram.
You like fishing?
I
Fine, you're
love.
allowed to 'cause
I
you're a
love
girl, But nothing's
fishing.
worse than a guy with a fish
Oh
on.
no,
No,
absolutely!
that's such a-
I will.
no.
I will post a picture of me holding 10 fish on my fingers.
Okay, you
But
go.
I will never swipe on a guy,
that's holding a
if he
fish. No.
posted a fish. I'm like,
No.
I
Do better.
understand the
Hard
sport and the fun of it. But like, just
Not
be
on a
better.
dating app.
Don't
Not
don't
on a
post that
dating
on the
app.
dating app.
Post on
So
Facebook,
yeah. Which I don't have, but yeah.
Yeah, it's a no.
Well, okay, definitely I would say face filters are worse, but okay, so you guys don't frequently see guys who are posting filters on the dating apps. My experience on the dating apps is that shit's common, and it's
Like
every
every girl.
fucking
Every
Yeah,
girl.
photo.
absolutely.
Every girl.
Not
yeah.
not every girl, but like
Every other.
Oh, every
Probably-
Like
photo on
80%
their
out of
I think
100.
well, I would
Yeah.
say women who use filters on dating apps, probably 80%. I want to say are using filters. Some of them, it's every single photo.
Well, like one of our
and
friends.
that's pretty disingenuous, I think.
Yeah. When we pulled it up.
So I think men should start lying about their height. It's time we equal the playing field